I've done it again. I've been spending too much time online. I've been terminally online, and it's taking its toll on me. I just keep opening my feeds. I can't help it, and it's just this never-ending stream of like, slop, and my brain is melting. And I'm so glad you guys are here. Here's a couple that we've happed across today. I want you to join me here for a few of these, just because I'm curious if you guys get the same shit or if I just need to delete all my apps. And I'm gonna touch grass. I need to touch grass, but let's take a peek here.
The pride flag that we're hanging at our house this year has a couple new additions. Let's talk about them. Of course, we've got the original 6 colors of the rainbow, the black and brown stripes to represent people of color, the blue, pink, and white to represent trans folks, and a new addition to this flag, the yellow triangle with the purple circle to represent folks that are intersex. Okay. And the other new addition to our flag is the 2 feathers in the circle, which represent indigenous folks that identify as two-spirit. 1 feather represents feminine identity, 1 feather represents male identity, and the circle that holds them together represents the unification of both identities. My partner and I are always trying to be inclusive as possible. That's why we chose to fly this flag this year, the more you know shooting star.
Not enough colors is my knee-jerk reaction. If your flag doesn't look like the Photoshop color picker, I'm going to begin to question if you're truly an ally. Although since we're adding cool clip art now, it looks like there's going to be continued room for growth, which is exciting. I'm looking forward to see where this goes. Obviously, there's going to be a Kamala fumble on the timeline.
So the United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. And it is an alliance that is strong and enduring.
What? Ah, yes, the all-important alliance with North Korea. What a tremendous fumble. In her defense, though, these kinds of blunders from Joey Mumbles are kind of what we've come to expect the last couple of years, so kudos to them for not being too abrasive right out of the gates by saying something that makes sense too soon. You know, you don't want to scare anyone off. Fortunately, though, things are changing rapidly now, so we can start thinking about
what can be and be unburdened by what has been, you know?
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by
these nuts.
Oh no, Leon, you can't make fun of the liberals. That means you've been captured by the far-right extremist. Bitch, shut up. There's enough idiots out there for everyone. This one's from J Cash MAGA Queen, and I see shit like this all day long. We got, what is that flying out of Trump's shoe? Could it have a tracking device in it? Take a look at the footage. There's the shoe. Bitch, that's an insole. That's an insole of a shoe. What do we... Sometimes I throw out a post and ask a type of rhetorical question to get people engaged and thinking and maybe even show them something they hadn't seen yet. I know that's an insole flying out of Trump's shoe. Then what was the question? Then why... There is more to this. The shoes were important on both sides. Why? GPS smart sole. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna pretend like there wasn't some shady shit that went on that day, but I just can't. I can't with some of these things that people tweet nonstop. It's just all day long, just drivel. All right, so here's the deal. There's some more absolutely sideways entertainment coming up like this here.
On the sidewalk with your body.
Me.
You hit me.
Honey.
It's not honey anymore, bitch. It's not honey.
Oh, when the wig comes off, you know shit's about to get real. Before we break that one off, let's talk about the sponsor of today's video that I'm extremely grateful for, Rocket Money. Are you getting tired of wasting time keeping track of your monthly subscriptions? Well, me too. Coincidentally, in fact, I just canceled a music production subscription I haven't used in months that I forgot I was getting charged for. I'm gonna guess you can relate to this type of blunder. Thankfully, today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to make your life easier. Rocket Money is the all-in-one finance platform that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. I'm using Rocket Money to cancel these unwanted subscriptions, which they do for you safely and securely from within the app with just a couple of taps. No more torturous customer service calls. It's also made budgeting my income highly intuitive by tracking my spending habits and creating a custom plan that works for me. It also categorizes my spending and will send me alerts if things are straying from the norm, which is a good gut check when getting flagrantly consumeristic. Rocket Money has helped save its customers up to $740 a year when they use all the features, with over 500 million in canceled subscriptions. So if you want to save more, spend less, and join the over 5 million members using Rocket Money today, go to rocketmoney.com/LeonLush or click the link in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/LeonLush to get started for free. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you. I know I teased you with the whole wig snatch right before the ad read, but I'm not gonna let my whole load go right after we get back to it. Let's, warm it up with a couple of fingers first. Jesus. Look at this one. This just came up on my feed. What's happening here? Women receives elephant dung. Thrilled about it.
Ow! Oh my God!
What? Dude, pretty solid catch. Is that like a delicacy in some places? I do love the intricacies around the world. Things, I'm maybe a little sheltered from as an American. And you know what? If shit catching is like a sport somewhere else and I'm missing out, then I will eat my words. But this is just peculiar. Nature is amazing, isn't it? Oh yeah, this happened today. The internet's favorite lol cow, Boogie2988, apparently got liar tattooed on his face. Nothing will ever make up for the bullshit I pulled, but I hope this makes some of you feel a little better. I mean, listen, Boogie's one of the internet OGs. Yeah, the biggest lolcow on the planet. He allegedly lied about cancer, or he did lie about cancer, admitted it now. I don't know the complete details, and I guess this tattoo was a way to win the trust of the internet back. I don't know. I can't keep up with how pathetic this dude is, but if that tattoo is real, I hope he becomes a rapper, because I absolutely love fat rapper names. Travis Butterscotch, Dubelly, Kanye Feast, Vanilla Ice Cream, Unslim Shady. Okay, I think Boogie really has a shot. I hope, part of me hopes that's not real for his sake, because I mean, what are you doing? But if it is, I mean, the dude is just a fucking disaster. My heart breaks every time I see this dude on my timeline. It's him just being a complete fucking idiot. Okay, so truthfully, I haven't actually seen this whole thing. I just up until the wig snatch.
Ran into me.
Let's get a little
because you're
taste.
a transphobe and you're having a bad life.
I have trans friends.
So why did you walk into me like that?
You're looking for problems and you're purposely antagonizing me.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
So I'm gonna give you a minute and then I'm gonna call the cops, because you was going in that direction and now you're following me to this location, and I'm gonna stand here for 1 minute.
You antagonized me.
Okay, what's your name?
You're a black woman calling a
What's
cops
your
on a
name?
trans woman, and I just want you to
What's
think.
your name?
I want you to think about that.
Okay,
You're a black woman calling a cops
Go ahead.
on a trans woman.
Continue to walk.
And I want you to think about that.
We're at 37
and
seconds.
I'm gonna pray for you.
I'm going.
All right, so first of all, thank you for praying for me. Appreciate that. Secondly, I am gonna think about that. Black woman calling the cops on a trans girl.
Going to hang.
Because I
I'm going to
pray.
stop recording at 1 minute, and I'm going to call the cops if you're still in my area. I haven't offended you in any
hit
way.
me on the sidewalk
and you're
with your body.
following me.
You hit me.
Honey.
It's not honey anymore, bitch.
Oh,
it's
shit.
not honey. It's not honey, bitch.
We're just going to patiently wait for the cops.
Yes.
When it's convenient, all of a sudden the wig comes off and it's no longer honey anymore. Now it's well, what is it now? I don't want to say the wrong thing here.
We are.
This is.
What?
We are.
What?
Bitch.
We're just going to patiently wait for the cops.
Yes, we are.
This is getting.
You're a hypocrite.
It's
You're
getting
a
a
liberal
little bit
hypocrite.
more aggressive.
And you're a bitch. Yeah, I am aggressive. I have PTSD, bitch.
Okay.
You fucked with the wrong tranny today, bitch.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
That's what you should be doing. You should be deleting that fucking video.
I will not, because I feel.
I have a lawyer. I have 2 and 3 lawyers, honey. I will sue your pants off.
I'm not gonna speak
bitch.
anymore. Okay?
I will sue your pants off.
Dude, you know what's so funny? Like, on a serious note, in all the body cams we've watched on this channel together, like, there's always a lot of common themes, right, around the people that act super erratic It's they bring up the PTSD a lot. They always talk about how many lawyers they have. They always talk about suing. Oh, what was the other thing?
I'm not gonna speak anymore. Okay?
I will sue your pants off.
I'm not speaking.
Feels like there's a common theme, and I just can't pinpoint it. Make mental asylums great again.
Good. I risk my life every day getting ready in the morning, and you have the temerity to hit me with your body.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but my hands are shaking because I have anxiety currently because of this individual is not leaving me alone.
You need therapy. And you know what? You'd be better off in the hood because the hood people, they know how to act.
Oh.
Whoa, there was a lot to take in. First of all, temerity, great vocab word. Let's fucking go. Love it. Secondly, you risk your life every morning getting dressed? What are we talking about here?
Okay,
They know how we treat each other. You went to Bard, you have a master's, you have an MBA.
I am currently starting to shake more because this individual would not leave me alone.
Fuck you! I have PTSD from being assaulted by people like you. And by that I mean insecure assholes. I'm not a racist, in case that's where you're gonna oh, racist trans woman attacks me on sidewalk. You assaulted me on the sidewalk, and then you called the cops on me.
I think I see lights coming down.
Good. It's taking so long. I looked better than you, and you couldn't handle it because you have internalized misogyny, internalized femphobia, internalized homophobia. You're an angry young lady.
Oh my God. It's like
You're an angry young woman, and I really wish we could be friends. But that does not give you the right to hit
a liberal slot machine. You just pull the lever and it pumps out another fucking internalize this, internalize that.
me on the sidewalk.
How do these
What you
people
did.
exist?
You assaulted me, ma'am. Yeah, please. I'm really looking forward to seeing this performance.
5-0.
Masterclass.
Truly just a remarkable interaction. I don't know, like, what do you even say about that? I genuinely just have part of my heart that just aches for people like that. I don't know. That's just tough. God bless. Hope you get the help you need. All right, this guy, I saw this guy come up the other day. Whatever this is, it's brilliant. I don't know. He's like a real estate guy, and he has, it's a bit, or it could be 100% true. He always goes, my Gen Z editor wrote my script. It's good.
This listing will make you cry, scream, throw up, and fall to your knees in the Walmart parking lot. This kitchen ate and left no crumbs. The gas range is serving, I fear. Chat, this goes hard.
There it is.
No cap. You're clinically delulu if you don't think this is fire. Okay, Rizzlers, this primary suite lives rent-free in my head. This would send a Victorian child into a coma. High key, say less. Buying this house would be a colossal W. Leave a skibbity in the comments if you're Sigma enough.
This is so good. Like, it's painful, but it's just so good because it is the perfect example of modern day marketing. Like, it's just been such a slow death of traditional marketing and commercials and the shit that's supposed to be heartfelt and sincere. Like, this is going to get 50 billion more views than if this guy spent, $50,000 to do a professional commercial for his real estate agency. No one would give a fuck. But you just do some dumb shit like this and people are going to love it. You're probably selling houses 3x, 4x because of this dumb shit. What a wild place the internet is. Skibbity, this kitchen ate and left no crumbs.
Me to spend a weekend with my new sugar daddy. On Friday, he made reservations at level 10, which is like this rooftop restaurant. He sent me an Uber and had my Uber driver walk me all the way upstairs. It was cute. And y'all probably you got the camera all in this man's face. I didn't come on this date thinking I was gonna record. When I told him I did TikTok, he told me to record him. He really didn't give a fuck. And as you can see from the text, he had a great time. And this man would not stop talking about shopping. So the next day, he got me an Uber to his little law firm or whatever. Sat up there with him for a little while he finished his work. Now, I'm in the same camp as y'all.
This is so crazy because it's one thing to be kind of like a lonely slug that spent his whole life working and hasn't had any, well, whatever. I'm not going to judge the man. I don't know him. But it's one thing to you know, just use your money to get a young girl, whatever it might be. It's a whole other thing if she's a TikToker and uses the whole situation to make content to make you look like a fucking loser, dude. That's so fucking weird.
I know some of y'all be like, what the fuck do you talk to these men about? Baby, anything, okay? I'll be a little irked too because they be annoying. But when that man pulled out that black card, I'm like, yeah. What you want to talk about, baby? By the way, if you're looking for a real estate lawyer in the Greenville, South Carolina area, hit up my boy Schuler because I'm running through them pockets and I need more cash, okay? So yeah, then we stopped by his house because I wanted something to drink, but the bars was closed by this point. And I called myself being nosy in his closet. Why I find 2 pairs of women's shoes? He's talking about they his ex-wife's and she forgot them. I made him throw them shits away expeditiously. I don't need that bitch thinking she can still dip in these pockets. So then after that happened, he like, oh, you don't believe me? You don't believe I'm divorced? Let me show you my divorce decree. So he go in his little office or whatever, start pulling it out. And he is divorced, and I'm probably going to be his next wife.
Ladies, gentlemen, what is your excuse for not finding a healthy relationship like this young couple? All I see online is excuses from people. Men this, women that, modern women, modern men. When all you got to do is make TikToks about your sugar daddy using his black card at a Wendy's. This is fucking crazy too, because you look at the comments and it's like, wonder how excited Buddy is going to be that she put this all over the interwebs. I mean, she got his law firm up there. Go use this lawyer because I'm running through his pockets. No way he agreed to that, right? She was probably like, oh yeah, like I just like to record things as I make TikToks. He's thinking, oh yeah, whatever the fuck. She makes some dumb shit, doesn't care. He's just trying to get his nut. And then this shit blows up and oh my God. I love this one. It says, these girls are destroying the game. What happened to discretion? You're ruining it for the other call girls, or I don't know what you call girls that specifically go after sugar daddies. It's kind of like escorting in a way, right? Anyways, but these rich, portly real estate lawyers might be a little more hesitant if they see this shit at TikTok thinking they're gonna get their fucking spot blown up, all right? Stop ruining it for the other girls. Anyways, the moral of the story is, I need to touch grass. I'm going on a little mini vacation next week. Might try to upload before then. I don't know. But what I do know is I always appreciate you guys hanging out here for a couple minutes every once in a while when I get to an upload to just revel at how fucked up the internet is. I shouldn't say the internet. It's mostly how fucked up people are. And the internet is just kind of like that magnifying glass or that lens that gives you a little peek into the corners, to the darkest depths of human society. LeonLush.com/shop if you want a little brainworms merch. Hip thrust that motherfucking like button before you go. And if you haven't yet, I would love it if you subscribe so you can come back and do this again with me sometime. We'll see you soon. Peace.